Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Susan Lopresti, and you are listening to the Susan Lopresti Wellness Mind, Body, Soul podcast. Thank you so much for listening. My intention for this podcast is to help mature women to look and feel their very best self through alternative healing modalities with a focus on functional medicine. Through diet and lifestyle changes, you can begin to notice an improvement in health and well-being in just a few weeks. Now, with that in mind, I do want you to understand that I am not a doctor, and by all means, if you are not feeling well, my best advice to you is to see your doctor right away. My focus is to help women to make better choices in food, exercise, self-care, relationships, and so much more. I believe that knowledge is power, and I give women the tools that are needed to prevent rapid aging and decline. I will show you how to slow down the aging process to make this time of life your best years ever. So knowledge is power. And I believe that when you have the knowledge and the tools that are needed to help you to stay healthy, you already have half the battle. If you've been enjoying my podcast, please let me know, leave me a comment. And if you feel that others would benefit from listening to my podcast, please share it out with them. I would love to help as many women as possible through my podcast and my health coaching programs. Again, thank you so much for listening, and let's move on with the episode. Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul. I'm your host, Susan Lopresti, and today I have a very important and insightful episode lined up for you. I'll be diving into the challenges faced by women in their 40s and their 50s as they navigate the dating scene. And it's great to really discuss this topic, and I think it's something that relates to health in so many ways, because I believe that all types of relationships are truly important in order to maintain good health. And I certainly put romantic relationships also into this category. So it's a great topic to talk about. And dating in your 40s and your 50s can present some very unique challenges. And there are some common struggles that women in this age group encounter. So as a woman entering their 40s and their 50s, they often find themselves in a very different dating landscape. One significant challenge is the pressure to conform to societal expectations and also stereotypes. And many women feel burdened by the notion that they should have settled down by now and that they need to compete with younger women. And these expectations can create very unnecessary amounts of stress and also affect their self-esteem. And so you have to ask yourself, well, how can women overcome these societal pressures and embrace this dating journey? And it's really crucial to shift the focus from external pressures to internal fulfillment. Women need to remember that their age brings wisdom, confidence, and life experience, which are all highly valuable in a relationship. Embracing their authentic selves and celebrating their achievements is really essential. In addition to that, building a supportive network of friends and seeking professional guidance can also be incredibly empowering. Finding compatible partners becomes more challenging as we age because our preferences and our priorities have evolved. And many women in this age group have established careers, they have children, and they have other responsibilities, making it crucial to find someone who understands and respects their lifestyle. That's really key. So it's essential from the very beginning to be clear about your values and your needs and your desires, and you need to communicate them very honestly when you're dating. Being open-minded and exploring different avenues for meeting potential partners can also increase the chances of finding a very compatible match. Speaking of meeting potential partners, online dating has become increasingly popular. So, how could a woman navigate the world of online dating in their 40s and 50s? Online dating can be a valuable tool for women of all ages, but it's important to approach it with a mindful and very discerning mindset. Creating an authentic profile that reflects who you are and who you're looking for is crucial. Women should take the time to sift through profiles carefully and to trust your instincts. Be patient, set boundaries, and not settle for less than you deserve, which is so vital. Offline activities such as social clubs or attending events can really complement online dating efforts and provide a more well-rounded approach to meeting potential partners. Now, let's touch upon another significant challenge that women in their 40s and their 50s are faced with, and that is dealing with past relationship baggage and potential insecurities. And how could women overcome these hurdles? Emotional healing and self reflection are really key. It's important for women to address any unresolved emotions from past relationships and to seek professional support if needed. Building a strong sense of self worth and practicing self compassion are vital steps. Engaging in self-care activities, pursuing personal interests, and surrounding yourself with positive influences can help boost confidence and create a healthy foundation for future relationships. As we wrap up here today, I do have a few final words of wisdom to the listeners. So, to all the women out there in your 40s and your 50s, remember that you are worthy of love and happiness. Embrace this chapter of your life with confidence, knowing that you have so much to offer. Stay true to yourself, be open to all new possibilities, and trust that the right person will appreciate you for who you are. You deserve to find love and companionship, and it's never too late to start a beautiful new chapter in your life. I just want to thank you so much for joining me here today, and I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you think that this episode or any other episode that you've listened to of mine would benefit someone that you know and love, please share it out with them. I would so appreciate that. I would also appreciate if you could leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about my podcast. And also, please be sure to follow me. Go to my website, www.susanlopresti.com. There you will find a lot of my health coaching programs, and you can learn a lot more about me. Again, thank you so much for joining. Until the next time, be well, stay happy, and bye for now.